Finally, I have acquired my first Jack Daniels, and it's none other than the Jack Daniels Single Barrel Barrel Proof Rye. This one is coming in at 130.5 proof. It's crazy because I went to another store and I was kind of upset because that other one was a 133 proof, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Either way though, this is 65% alcohol, which is actually pretty high. This might be one of the highest percentages of alcohol, which makes sense. The proof is also the highest in my collection now. My only other proof that was around this point was a 129 proof. It was a Frey Ranch pick that was partnered with like TJ or Bruzel. The only other bottle that I've actually had was this blackberry bottle, and I don't really count this as, you know, a real bottle of whiskey. This is mixed with Jack Daniels, but it's mainly a liqueur really more than anything. And I am very excited to have this in my collection. A lot of people talk nothing but amazing things about this. I'm trying to get that thumbnail shot for y'all. But yeah, a lot of people, I actually really like the design of this bottle. It kind of makes me think of like a, like, you know, like in those Westerns, this is what that bottle makes me think of, one of those type of bottles. This is brand new. The price on this was $65. After tax, it was $69, giggity. And then what else? It says the bottling date on this was 11/21/24. So pretty much last year. Today, the day I'm filming this is actually November 22nd, 2025. And where it says the barrel house was 106. I think they use this rick house for the Coy Hill stuff. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. The mash bill on this is going to be 70% rye, 18% corn, and then 12% malted barley. And the flavor profile for what you're supposed to at least smell on the nose and taste. So you're supposed to get a bold rye spice as well as some notes of caramel and vanilla, like most stuff. This other one is really interesting because I never had any bourbon whiskey smell or really taste like this, but it says cherry and banana. Specifically the banana one. I've never had, there's actually a cigar that comes off with this banana note. I might even actually buy it just to do a taste test with this one because I feel like if I combine those two, I might get like banana bread. I'm actually not a fan of bananas at all. That's the funny thing about this. But for some reason, when the flavor, the essence of it is there, I'm okay with that. I just don't like eating like real bananas. It's weird. Definitely says it's supposed to be sweet. Like I said, fruity notes, and then you're also gonna get some oakiness as well. I think this is gonna be a good bottle. A lot of people go crazy about this bottle. I saw it. It's pretty much available in all the Virginia stores right now. At least that I've seen it as far as the inventory for most of them. A lot of people are just getting this and it's on sale for $65, which is a really good deal. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, give this thing a taste. You know, oh, okay. I was about to say, why don't they have, here's what's weird. The dotted line for this is not all the way up to the thing, so you still have to cut it. That's really interesting. I don't know why Jack Daniels did the dotted line for you to peel it off. It didn't go all the way up to the point where you could peel it off. Oh man, this one was on here tight. All right, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and do this cork pop. I'm really excited to hear how this one sounds. I hope it's good. Here we go. Oh, that's so good. Yo, already just like, it just hits you in the face with, not alcohol, it hits you in the face with just vanilla and caramel. Like, oh my gosh, that smells incredible. All right, we got to do one more cork pop. That might be one of the best cork pops I think that I have. Larceny is the only other one that gives me a consistent cork pop. So let's see one more time. Okay, so the first initial one was good, but the second one wasn't nothing crazy. All right, nothing like the gurgle sound when you're pouring some alcohol. 130 proof. Check out the colors on it. Let me check the aging on this. I think it's like about 5 years, 5 or 6 years. It has a nice caramel color to it though. It definitely looks like it's been aged well. Whew. This is like the first time everyone goes crazy about Jack 10, 14, and Coy Hill, as well as the Tanyard Hill. All of those are very hard to find in MSRP. In fact, in Virginia, there's like no way you're gonna honestly find most of those bottles that I just said for MSRP, let alone actually be in stock. So an honorable mention now, the Heritage bottle, the toasted one, that's not allocated at all. And that one also is pretty hard to get now. It was available and it's gone. Like I think there's only maybe like 7 or 8 left in the state of Virginia, which is crazy. I'm glad that I ate because, whew. Whew. Wow. You know, yeah, the proof is in the pudding. God, dog. It's strong. It's definitely strong. It mainly hits on the after part, but the first initial hit is very sweet. It's actually really sweet. Surprisingly for a 130 proof, it's very sweet. Wow. This is like really well balanced. Like for a first bottle of Jack, I was just honestly gonna buy a bottle of just regular Jack, and I just never ended up doing because I'd always hear about Jack 10, Jack 12, Jack 14, then all these other ones, Coy Hill and everything. And I ended up just never getting a regular bottle of Jack Daniels, which I don't know why I never did, because that's like a perfect entry bottle of honestly bourbon or whiskey. Let me give it another sip. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's got like that. It definitely has a fruity note to it. Very weird. Yeah, it's giving like that banana bread type of vibe. What the world? That's so weird. It's subtle. It's there, but you get this nice little oakiness coming up. This is good. I see why y'all rave about this. Wow. That's really good. It doesn't drink like 130, which is, that's dangerous. Now it definitely hits. Like I'm getting used to proof, but this 130 proof, you definitely feel it on the back end for sure. Like, yeah, like see, it just hit me. It hits you like on the secondary. You're like, oh snap. If I see another one that's like 133 proof, I may grab it as like just a second one just to have one. But I really would like to have a Coy Hill, Tanyard Hill, or like, you know, a 14 or something, or a 10. They're obtainable for sure. You're just gonna pay secondary, which is just crazy pricing. For $65, that might be one of the best $65 bottles of whiskey that I've honestly had. Like, this is what you want in a bourbon or whiskey. And like, if you're not going after those type of notes, then you may not like this. But if you're in the bourbon world, I'm pretty sure you're a fan of this Jack Daniels. And for it to be rye, wow, like, I honestly, like the rye spice, it's there, but it's not like crazy. I don't really get hit with rye like they said in the forefront. You taste it though, you do taste it. But I get more sweetness. I think it's more sweet, like more vanilla caramel. Wow, that is crazy. The flavor is so prominent. Like the flavor is like, I'm here, I'm here. I am knocking on the door, I'm here. This is really good. If I had to rate this on 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give this, man. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's really good. Like this is honestly what I'm looking for in bourbon, and I think this is gonna be a great mixer as well as a really great just pour for just neat pouring. Great to go with cigars. You're gonna get some fantastic notes with cigars with this for sure. The proof isn't too crazy. It doesn't drink like 130, but it's definitely gonna give you a nice buzz in the end. Thank you for watching In Liquor We Trust, and until next time, you guys, peace out.